now going. That ball's off the wall and bouncing away. Javier might round the bases. Hayward has scored in third. He's trying for an inside the Parker. The throw to the plate. He slides. He's safe. Inside the park, home run, Javier Baez.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at...
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Here we go. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Andrews rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base and
that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Now Abreu connects deep to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball, a 2-run home run off the bat of Jose Abreu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the high in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So next to the plate for Texas. Line toward the alley in left center. Upton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's Rognedo. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. It's been a... Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Trevor Williams starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a
baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about there.
Just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's the set. Now the payoff pitch home. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner, dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this one.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. 1-1. He drew a base on balls. His chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded pickup to second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Trying to pick things up pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away.
Indeed, in the strike zone for the first strike.
All right, Angel. Strike.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Here's Joey Gallo now.
A very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home. So now the Angels clean up into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit on the ground to third. Gallo right there, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Is the straight changeup. You can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Andrus. Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll try again, 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Gone! Hernandez.
0-2 fastball just off the corner.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now the beauty of the Southern California coast. Thanks for being with us. Here comes the first pitch. Now this one hit hard out to right field by Bohr and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot for Justin Bohr. Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. Rougned Odor. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. A leap and he crashes into the wall but managed to hold on to it.
Up next for the Rangers.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, Catherine.
Digging in.
It's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Escobar is there, and the side is retired. So the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. Ready now for LA to the plate so far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The left fielder, number 8.
I'm set with the 0-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Simmons is on his way home. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Play more gap to gap and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Upton rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
Next for the Angels.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in this. He set, and the 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good. Here's Melky Cabrera. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Simmons is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. The 1-1 home. Here's a high pop-up. Escobar is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a solo home run for Nomar Mazara. Jose Abreu. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 425, a respectable number. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. In that, the 3-2 pitch, hit in the air to center field. Cabrera's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Justin.
Idea what his game plan is.
Popped high in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that Seth Maness will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Location, unless they're looking for it.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Second base.
Here's Rognet.
Even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Mike Trout.
He's really deep into this game.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And as we sliced hard down the left field line, and this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. Trout rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe as they now trail by only 3.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he
will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in this. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Eduardo Escobar hit on the ground to third. To his left, Gallo. And there are 2 away now. Striding in, Dan Vogelbach. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding into the. Hop high in the air. Hernandez over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now.
It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So 2 away for the Rangers.
A little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Vogelback ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag. And Salvador Perez pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Guzman. 1 out. Coming to the plate now for the Angels. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ian Cole is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47.
Again, a 1-2. Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad.
The 1-0. Turned on down the line. Vogelback has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Jose Abreu will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still fighting. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners
together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. Rougned Odor will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Now, here it comes, the 3-0. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Crowd on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Justin Upton now.
Throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fielded by Odor. And that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now.
That hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Hit in the air out to center field. Cabrera's there. And that retires the side. Angels are in Middleton enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. This is on the ground over to first. Vogelback scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one gone now.
Made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Vogelback has a play. 2 down. In now the power-hitting outfielder. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments. And now the designated
level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus with the backhand. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Arm Strength. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's the catcher shot. Takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready now. PK. Hit in the air out to center field. Cabrera's there. And that ends the inning. Angels. Sean Doolittle comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save-up. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chisenhall has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Starting, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th.
The left fielder, number 3.
At the
Throw
plate.
that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor him.
So he racks up the swinging. Takes this the other way to right. And Trout has himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1 and 2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
This guy came in to
make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1
pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And he'll take it to the bag for the force, and this one is over.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
13-8, the final score in this one.
Trout at career hit number 1,000 and does it in grand
series sweep as they beat the visiting.
Everybody on their feet at Globe Life Park.
into right center field, coming on Rosario.
Looking for number 1,500.